Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Blade Chimera. And the last one, we finished the Underground Lab rescuing the scientist, upgrading our keycard, and taking out the second Titanic demon. After which, we went through and did some of the side quests, including X's first challenge and the elusive Yamanbo, which is the first optional boss that shows up through these side quests. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to look at all these messages for after completing them. Good job at getting to the bottom of things. I knew it had to be some kind of demon, but who would have thought demons could actually pass themselves off as humans? And for the challenge, well done, my friend, you passed the test. Now see if you can beat the rest. The first step, the presses. I know I told you to silence them, but I didn't expect you to kill the poor sod. While I appreciate your work, did you really have to murder that journalist? No, I'll have to carry this with me for the rest of my life. Now, thanks to your hard work, my family and I can finally go out without worrying over ourselves half to death. Now I just need someone to clear the subway I use to commute. I've heard rumors of a giant crocodile blocking tunnels, or was it an alligator? Keep that in mind. So the reason we skipped over Pet Patrol is that actually is a somewhat lengthy quest. So there's the second challenge. This is something you want to do for a healing item for later on in the game. So let's do this one. It is taking out a number of demons in a specific area. We need to take out 20 of them. We now have the atomizer, which had slightly more damage than the plasma rifle we got. By the way, for anyone who forgot, we had enough money when we finished that area when we came back to buy the fully automatic rifle that was in there, which was better than the one you find down in the lab. Code red. Those red demons were so scary. Oh yeah, this was another one we did before. I forgot to look at the message, sorry. Those red demons were so scary, but I can sleep safely knowing that they're taken care of. That being said, I could have sworn I saw a demon that looked just like an old friend of mine. I wonder, could I talk to them? Oh, who am I kidding? It's too dangerous. Okay, so we just did this one, demonic and disorderly. My whole family is delighted to hear that the demons are gone, but I heard some of them weren't aggressive toward humans. Are all demons bad, or are we making a terrible mistake? I can't bear the thought. Alright, here's another extermination one. Another 20 demons in a specific area. And of course, this one's over here. This one will be quick though, as this is like the starting area. So they're a decent bit weaker compared to the ones at the town. Two, three. aren't exactly able to go through too easily right now. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. A piece of candy there in case you need to come over there previously. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Oops, hit the wrong button and fell down. Alright, we're nearly done with this one, people. A little more patience. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And thank you for clearing out the shop, and while you're doing a good thing, killing these demons is a kindness. It's a kindness. I saw my father turn into a demon, and I don't want anyone to suffer like that. Sometimes I wonder where he is now. Alright, we might be able to do this one. If wood is what you dare to boast, solve the riddle. Back down here for the next code. There's another message. This is X. Hidden in the underground lab, my dear fellow, is another one of my posters, this time yellow. On it will show a 4-digit code. Find that poster, then return here and enter the code into this terminal. What you seek lies above a wooden crate. $2141. So what they mean by the wooden crates is these crates, giant crates you have to jump on top of for the with the cranes there, and this one is directly over where the boss is. Alright, so now we found it. 2141. So now whoops, not where I wanted to go. Always remembering where he is the tricky part there. No, it's right here, isn't it? No. Sorry about this. Nope, that's the dark room. Sorry about this, I'm just trying to figure out where this was. This did not take me so long to find the first time. where the other crane was. Sorry about this. So right here was the code, 2141. I'm just having trouble remembering exactly where the room was that we worked from. Right, we never went this way. Map these rooms because we had an MP increase right there that we missed. Not necessarily needed to finish this area or take out the boss, but always worth it for the long run later on. So that's what's there. No, this was around here somewhere. In fact, it could be across this. Right, I gotta keep it in there until I jump off. Almost forgot. Just the save room. Ah, it was there, okay. 4-1. Alright, 4. Come on. Thing's messing up. I mean, here. 4-1, 2-1. Okay, so it is right there. Oh, 2-1, 4-1. Okay, I have it backwards. Two, 1, 4, 1. Okay, the second test you trumped with ease, but can you figure out test 3? Alright, let's grab this one. Okay, come on. I remember what those are. Well, I do need to look a bit. Because those guys are the Garu and the Taro. These guys are Tengu. Another form of Tengu. you can like take that down somehow. Just don't remember the exact way you target it. Right there, take out that first. Sort of hidden one. Those guys are the samurai, they're not Kappa. Oh, wait a minute. The Kappa are the majority of these underwater guys here. Alright, so for that, where are you? We're gonna need you. Areas where we can still run into them. All right, there. That was just to get those two spots mapped. What I need to do is I need to head to an area that is still submerged, essentially. I know I warped right into this not that long ago. Alright, where the heck? This is the problem when you've drained it. There isn't as big of an area to hunt them down. And yet I know I've warped into a spot that had two of them. Right here. Okay, so we didn't read this yet. I just kind of took the quest. We just kind of took the quest, and then I read that it said to kill a Kappa for it. I've got an itch that needs to be scratched. Deliver me the ingredients I need to make the most delicious kushikatsu this world has ever seen. Food-loving man in his 30s. Alright, so I will be right back. Well, actually, hang on. The meat. Oh, okay, now I have to take out something else. So if you're ever curious where to find these monsters they're asking you to take down for these, just go to your just go to your demon encyclopedia until you come across them. Ah, Hugh. Okay. Those were down here as well. Nope, that is the dark area. There is a space we went to that had them. I think it was right here. Nope, that's where that fell. Sorry about the long search here. Nope, that's where we just were, my bad. That's the Garu and the Blue Oni. Alright, perhaps it was down here somewhere. Okay, that's the entrance to that room, so most of this is that. I know there was a spot up here. That is the annoying thing right now, is I know I ran into these elsewhere. Unfortunately, this is not telling me where the heck they're located. Tenyo, yeah, so these are down here. Somewhere. Alright, could be past here. I thought for sure that would have been where they were. Nope, in here. Sorry, I forgot to even check there. There we go. So sorry about dragging that out for so long, trying to remember where those couple locations were. Sure, we could have gone to the desks in there to look at the answer and take the next one, or the reply. I've got all the ingredients to make the perfect koshi cuts. So come have a taste, you won't regret it. Right now, we'll do Pet Patrol. Drop off the cockatoo to the Union. Alright, and that completes all of our side missions for now, I think. Let me run over to the area where these guys are to check. Yep. Okay, so thank you so much for finding my parrot. I thought my darling Alex was a goner. To think my baby could have been cut and sold by those awful pet poachers roaming around lately. You should do us animal lovers a favor and punish them. Let's go down and check, but I do think it doesn't necessarily have anything new for us. Yeah, the only things we could buy would be the types. Okay, offense, defense, recovery. MP recovery and a little bit of defense. What I'm going to do, considering some editing I'll have to do with this, is We're gonna go save, head into the next section here to the right of the save, go through the dialogue with Satomi, and then we're going to call this episode. You've arrived at the castle deck entrance. I've added the electrical room to your map. Good luck out there. Alright, so with that, everybody, we're going to call this episode here. Remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you wish. If you would like to catch me streaming games live, Masaki2186 over at twitch.tv. And when we come back, we will start heading through the castle here to turn the power back on to the subway. Until then, everybody, have a good day.